Icewine is really famous for Canadian ice wine, and one of the brands that we make at Bench 1775 is our Whistler brand of ice wine, which we've been very lucky to have go out into the world at large. Today we're in the vineyard, and this is really where the whole story of ice wine begins. And it begins with the smallest little bud, and that small little bud will grow into a shoot carrying fruit. And we need 10 of those, 10 little buds to make one bottle of our Whistler ice wine. And Whistler ice wine is picked in conditions that are very cold. It must be -8 degrees or colder. It is such an arduous process because people have to come out when we get the cold temperatures and pick as quickly as possible, because sometimes we have one night a year where it's that cold. Sometimes we have 2 weeks, but we never know. And sometimes it happens in the middle of the night, and we have to scramble and get 30 to 40 pickers out into the vineyard where they very quickly pick the fruit. We bring it back to the winery and we whole cluster, load it in the press and press it off to get a very small amount of juice from 1,000 kilograms of fruit. We're lucky if we get 200 liters of ice wine juice, which then starts its journey to become fermented into wine. And then the most beautiful thing of all happens when we have it in the cellar and the fermentation starts. The aromas of an ice wine fermentation is, I get goosebumps just thinking about it. It's the most beautiful thing, and it's my favorite part about making ice wine. It's just the beautiful aromas and flavors that come from the fermentation. Once the ice wine has been made and it's put into bottle, it gives me huge pleasure to share it with our customers who come to the winery to visit and to tell them the story of ice wine, because a lot of people are surprised actually at how difficult it is and how rare to get an ice wine. And so it's very beautiful experience to open the bottle and share with them the essence of what I've experienced in the cellar making the ice wine, and hopefully they'll take it home and enjoy it with their family.